We have a presentation, but we would like to talk about charities and charity shops because it's not typical in our country, in the Czech Republic. And me and Eva was really surprised by people here in North Devon, how you try to help the charity, to hospice people, and so on. Our host also helps the charity. She takes the things there to sell it, and also her daughter helps. She works or she goes to the primary school to help teach students. And it's very interesting because I don't want to talk in a bad way about Czech Republic and these charities, but I think that the people aren't so generous. Can I say that? I can say that I know people who have never helped to any charity or to other people, and the question is why. I think that in the Czech Republic we still complain about something, about low wage, that we are not earning money and so on, but we are not thinking about other issues, about other more serious problems around us. And I think that maybe we was thinking with Barbara and Martina or other people that we can try to start with these charity shops in our country.
As Susan mentioned, that we met with charity shops and we also visited it. On Tuesday we were in Brampton and visited one of them, and there were a woman who speak about it, who presented it, and we met also with Scottish guy who helps other people because his wife died of cancer, and the charity helps him and helps the wife before she died. And it was amazing to meet with someone who has own experiments with it. And also in Masterpool there are a lot of charity shops, and we have a chance to visit one. And also when we was surprised when we came in the pubs, there are charity box and you can give the money for charity, or you can give the money and buy piece of sweets. It was amazing for us to meet these things, and I thought it's nice.
Anyway, can you see this? I not exactly know what is it, but I think that it was in one charity shops, a lot of this small charity box. And is it for that you can bring this box in your home, in your house, and save money there, and then take it back to the charity?
Maybe recollection at
Can you
home.
imagine this in our country? Does anybody has own charity box home? Interesting. Okay. So thank you.
Granville, could you say something?
Yes. Well, once again, it's a lovely presentation. I think that we are pleased to have you look at things that are different. You shouldn't devalue things in your own country, of course. There are many things in the Czech Republic that I would admire, that maybe I think it's not right here. But I think that the issue of charity shops and volunteering, it is of interest. We realise it's of interest. And I think that maybe you talked about people not being very well off, and I think that is one factor, you know, that people maybe feel, you know, that they can't be involved. But what's interesting is who goes to the charity shops here. It's really for people who don't want to spend much. You know, it's a slight irony, really, that charity shops are often for people who haven't got very much money. But the volunteering, I think, is very much part of our thinking, and it's very much encouraged by national campaigns. In a few weeks' time, we have a big national charity called Sport Relief, and it'll be a telethon for 7 hours. The television, main BBC television, will be raising money all over the country, and there will be probably £30 million raised in one period of time, and people will be doing things all the time. And I think it takes time to grow. I'm sure that in the Czech Republic, you know, these sorts of ideas will grow. Under communism, nobody needed to do this, and it does take time. And maybe your insight into what we're doing here in England might encourage you and the rest of you to see that there's pleasure in being involved in charity. It's not just trying to help somebody else, but it's actually fun. Okay, so that's a lovely presentation. Thanks very much.
Well done.